looks legit. This is going to be a real Supercross. First time racing in a good while, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Of course, Loftus has a huge history as well, and I was joking earlier. I said I'm sure there's some rugby fans just pulling their hair out going, oh my goodness, but as an average person who doesn't know anything about it, you will be wooed.
Obviously a dream of ours to bring events of this size to South African shores, so it's been a kind of a thing in the making for the past 3 years or since I've been involved with Monster. It's great to have these kind of athletes in South Africa. I mean, these kind of names are the names that we kind of dream about and as kids, and we're the biggest fans of these guys, so for us it's great to have this on board.
I can't wait. I mean, it's always great to come to a different country, and it looks like there's a lot of people behind it here, and I really can't wait.
Yeah, I'm stoked, and the crowd reaction last time I here was absolutely crazy. So I think if you combine the freestyle and the Supercross, these fans are going to be blown away. And like you said, it's going to keep coming back year after year, and this is going to set a benchmark. And next year's going to be bigger and better, and I'll be back for sure.
Like what you were saying, there's not Red Bulls, there's Blue Bulls. So yeah, you know, we're going to have to put on a good show, and hopefully we can tame the clock stop.
Me and him this year also had a couple of good bangs. So. He's looking at me pretty funny these days, so I think things might get a bit greasy out there Saturday night. And Kieran Fitzgerald, me and him also in the beginning of the year banged him so hard that I bent his shroud, so I think he's also keen to get greasy.
The Supercross race is going to be good. There's a lot of good people behind it, so just a great opportunity to come and check out the country and race dirt bikes.
You know, test my new bike under some race conditions, and actually I spent most of the last year injured, so it'll be my first time racing in a good while, and I'm really looking forward to it. The trip here has been awesome, and I'm excited for what the future holds, and hopefully this propels into, you know, a continuous event.
I was at one of the last Sun City Super Bowl events, and I just remember being in the crowd and going, wow, this is awesome. And you know, now we're in a stadium that's twice as big and twice as many people, and you know, I get to be a part of the actual show, so I'm looking forward to it, and it's going to be amazing.
I respect these dudes, they're unbelievable. I watch them on TV and I take my hats off to them, you know, I'm just pumped to be sitting next to them.
The SA boys, it is going to be a hard fight, and they know it, but they've done a little bit of homework, and they are, if anything, so fired up and ready for this.
They are, you know, because for them this is also a dream come true, you know, for some of these guys. They're excited to meet guys that they've idolized and watched on TV, and obviously they've tried to do everything they can, knowing that they need to do everything they can to be as close to these guys as they can. So I haven't seen some of them, but what I like is a race like this. It's not only going to be great for the fans and for the people, but it's going to be great for the sport, because it's going to help the South African riders, and it's just going to increase the popularity of motocross and supercross.
It's going to be fun though. We're really excited. We got some of our suspension, some of our parts brought over from the US, so hopefully the bikes will be somewhat familiar, and just get out there and do the best we can. I mean, you got a world-class, got a lot of world-class riders coming in. It's going to be, you know, guys that we don't normally race. I mean, it's from all over the world. I mean, Australia, France, South Africa, America. It's going to be a good race.
I got the call and I thought about it for a minute, but then I was like, I've heard enough about it. I'm going to go see it for myself, and it was a great opportunity, and you know, a new event, and hopefully this thing you know, goes well. So I'm excited to be here. We've had a good time so far, and we're looking forward to it.
Obviously, we knew one of the biggest things we had to do was bring in some international flavor that has some titles, some stature, some Supercross wins, and so when we said to the guys, hey, this is what we're doing, this is the race, it actually wasn't that difficult to get the guys to be excited to come here. That's why November 1st is good, because they can get back a couple of days later and still get all their testing in. So great time of year, obviously great weather in South Africa. I mean, it's usually always good weather. So it is a perfect time, and I think it's also a perfect time to have an event like this. It's way overdue.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a solid team of 4 of us to get out there and then put on the best show. And like you said, it's a little different to the racing. I mean, those guys go wheel to wheel off the same size jumps, yet they're not upside down. But when I'm doing that, I'm by myself. I've only got to worry about me.
Yeah, I'm going to ride the 350 here. It's really similar to the 250, which is what I race in the States. And yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I haven't even rode one yet, so I'm pretty excited about it. And I really like the KTM. It's nice and easy to start. I've always wanted to come to South Africa. I've got a lot of people that I consider good friends that are from South Africa. My trainer, Johnny Louch, is from there, and I've always just wanted to come.
They're stoked they're coming, and I think they're going to tell a lot more people of how enjoyable it is here.
I can't wait to put on a show for this crowd, and yeah, like I said, I've ridden all over the world, and the South African crowd when I was here in February were probably easily one of the best. So I'm looking forward to this weekend, and they're going to be showing some of the best dirt bike riding in the world, racing and freestyle. So see you there.